for like albums and CDs right now? What are you guys pushing right now?
We have a EP coming out, it's Tongue Behind the Smile. It's going to come out on September 28th, which is also our tour kickoff date with At the Left Hand of God. And I think a lot of people are starting to anticipate it, you know, looking forward to seeing what's going to happen with it, you know. Our first release, so.
Where'd that name come from, Silver Tongue Behind the Smile?
It's basically a slap in the face to a liar, you know.
There you go. Okay.
That's where that's where the saying came from, but it was just something that we had talked about and
if it doesn't
conceptualize.
If it doesn't speak wonders for where our country is right now, then you know, people aren't going to get it, and then they just don't need to pick up our record as it is anyways. Yeah. So
true.
Honestly, I mean, I would love for anyone and everybody to pick up our record, but not in any kind of an asshole way. There is purpose and meaning behind a lot of our music, and for anybody, I mean, I wanted to stay open that anybody that wants to know and learn about our music, then please pick up our record. But be not mistaken if that phrase doesn't mean much to you or you don't agree with that phrase, then just go ahead and not pick up our record.
That happens. And the whole thing is, I actually, now that you said that, now that you brought that up, I saw one of your guys' shows the other night, like I had said. Now, I'd like to ask you, what is the name of the song where you were telling people that your son or daughter is not coming home, and how did that come about? Because that was very, very powerful to me, and I really liked it. So I'd like to know where that came from.
Honestly, the music itself, I mean, I wrote the lyrics for the song, but the music that my bros wrote for that song, that's what, I mean, the music they write has a purpose, you know, and it has a purpose to me, you know, and so when I hear it,
it speaks to you. Exactly.
And that there's no real songs about what's going on right now. Nobody really wants to talk about it. Nobody does talk about it.
It's been at least a year or two since people have really touched on it. That's what I really loved about it. I'm serious. I had goosebumps. That was amazing.
Well, that was the purpose of the song. And like I said then, and I'll say it again now in this interview, the fact that the casualties in our war is about on the 10th page of the paper and it's about that big is fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
And, I mean, we've lost one friend, but, I mean, there's people that are losing friends every day. That's minuscule to probably a lot of people around the country. I got cousins over there right now. You know, it's really ridiculous. And, I mean, I don't want to get off, you know, it's easy for me to get off on a tangent when you bring up the subject. So what exactly was your particular question?
Well, my question was just you came up with the lyrics. The music just spoke to you, is how you had put it, and all I wanted to do was give you guys a comment. That music was spectacular. It was good.
Thank you.
And all music should touch your
heart.
Well,
that line that you said that your son, this is a message, or this is a letter from the United States Defense Department. That's all that it really meant. You know, that to touch home to the people here.
Well, you guys have some shows coming up. Let's go ahead and touch base on those before we get done with what we're doing. September 1st, you guys are at Seventh Heaven. It's called the Rooftop Riot. What do you guys want to say about that?
Come check it out for sure. There's a lot of great DJs, a lot of great bands. Very diverse show. It's going on from 5 to 10 that day, I believe.
Basically just a block party, and it's a free show. So come out, bring your booze. It's on Troost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go. Sounds like a party to me. Yeah. All right, and then September 2nd, you guys have, you're with Hope's Fall at the G-Spot, which is the Static Bar. That's located down there by Manny's, right? It's not in Westport. It's down by, okay. Broadway,
Very
Southwest
happy to be on
Boulevard.
that show, too, with Hope's Fall.
It's going to be a good show.
Definitely legends in the scene.
It's a block west of Broadway on Southwest Boulevard.
All right, I'm glad you know because I wasn't sure.
Block west, Southwest Boulevard. Yeah, Hope's Fall. New record's awesome.
Yeah.
Steal the Sun, our producer, Justin Mantooth, his band. So, yeah, good show.
All right, I know you guys are excited about this show. September 15th, the Club Wars Finals at the Uptown Theater. I heard you talking about it before the interview. I know you guys are ready for this. What's up with that?
That's, aside from it being the finals for Club Wars, I think it's kind of a big deal to all of us because we've seen so many shows there. It's a larger venue. It's kind of a rare opportunity for a band, especially in our position, to even be able to grace that stage. So that's
seen a
that's where I'm coming from with
I've
it.
seen a lot of my mentors on that stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just the venue itself, the magic that has happened on that stage and that venue will be really exciting. So
All right.
please come check it out. Please
Come vote.
Anywhere
Come
you want.
vote.
Point at all
Votes.
of them. I'm telling
Come
you.
vote. We need you.
All right, well, this is KC Anthem. We've been here with the Dollhouse Rumor. They have an album that comes out on September 28th. It's called The Silver Tongue Behind a Smile. And if you want to know any more, log on to myspace.com/KC Anthem, and you'll be able to find them there. Once again, thank you for joining KC Anthem, and you stay classy, Kansas City. This was Mitch Baker. We'll see you later.
Yes, I could find that you